What if one day you looked around and all the people in your town had vanished? That's what happened to this Canadian trapper named Joe LaBelle. In 1930, LaBelle was trudging through the snow to the remote Inuit village of Anjikuni, located deep in the frozen wilderness of Canada's Hudson Bay. He was making the trek to purchase some dog sled supplies. You know, the usual weekend shopping, right? But as he approached the village, he noticed something was off. The fires in the huts were still burning and the meals were still sitting on the tables. But where were the people? He called out to them, but only silence answered him. As he ventured further into the village, he noticed dog sleds that had been left tied up, their leashes hanging limp. Their owners were nowhere to be found, and the dogs were starving. It was as if the entire village had just up and vanished. And to make things even stranger, there were no footprints leading away from the village, and no bodies anywhere to be seen. It was like the entire community had been sucked into a gigantic cosmic vacuum cleaner, leaving not a trace behind. He quickly reported his horrifying discovery to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, but their report is strangely vague. Officially, the case is dismissed as legend, a folktale passed around campfires to scare the superstitious Inuit. But stories like this don't just vanish into thin air. There has to be an explanation for what happened to the people of Anjikuni. Some say strange lights were seen in the skies above the village at night, that UFOs were searching the tundra for human specimens to abduct. Others whisper of the spirits from Inuit folklore, beings that take the living and leave behind only their possessions. Skeptics say it never happened. Believers say the silence speaks louder than any evidence. To this day, the vanishing village of Anjikuni remains a frozen enigma, half buried in myth, half drowned in mystery. If you stumbled upon a place where an entire community had disappeared, would you still call it a coincidence or something else? Let me know in the comments below. And for more videos of unexplained mysteries, stay tuned.